Tropical Storm Beta is whipping the Texas coast at this hour, has sustained winds of 45 miles per hour expected to make landfall near Port O'Connor over the next couple of hours. And then it's just going to kind of meander and dance along the Texas coast over the next 24 to 48 hours, tracking just south of the Brazos Valley. And with a lot of that heavy precipitation on the north side of this tropical storm, we're going to see impacts here in the Brazos Valley, going to track just to our south as we head into overnight Tuesday into Wednesday morning. That's when we'll see some of the biggest impacts here across our area. The winds out there about 20 miles per hour, but we're not seeing any sustained gusts that are in excess of 20 miles per hour across the Brazos Valley. Notice though, as you get toward Victoria, there are some stronger winds down there, 36 mile per hour wind gusts, and those are going to continue to go up as this tropical storm makes landfall over the next couple of hours. The forecast track has those warnings just to our south, tropical storm warnings for the mid and upper Texas coast. Those extend all the way into Louisiana. Not expecting any of that out here. Tower cams show some traffic going down Texas Avenue. It is wet out there and it's a little bit breezy. Take a look at the flag whipping behind me, that Texas flag getting blown around with those 15 to 20 mile per hour winds. Temperatures 70 degrees due to the rain. It kept the temperatures in the 60s and 70s all day across the Brazos Valley. 70 degrees in Hearn, 66 in Marlin, 64 degrees in Fairfield. Some heavier rain there has really brought those temperatures down. Rain still rotating into the area from the southeast toward the north and the west. All of this is below severe levels, but some of it heavy at times because we have such rich tropical moisture in the atmosphere with this tropical storm. There's a little bit of flooding down near Houston. The bayou's getting up toward the top. So if you have any family or friends down there, make sure they are aware tonight that these tropical feeder bands continuing to feed in, kind of causing a little bit of urban flooding there. And that's going to continue as we head throughout the overnight hours into tomorrow morning as this moisture just continues to feed into southeastern parts of Texas, including here in the Brazos Valley. Some of it is going to be heavy, and with this tropical storm really not in a rush, it's just going to kind of dance along the Texas coast heading into the afternoon hours, continuing all the way into Wednesday. This is really going to bump up some rainfall totals for parts of Texas, and then unfortunately Louisiana, which has been hit so hard this year with the tropical systems, they're going to see impacts beginning not only tomorrow, but it's going to continue all the way into the end of the week. So it's looking like a very wet period. It's going to be a wet period here overnight into tomorrow morning. So as you're waking up, you're having a cup of coffee, it's going to be wet out there. So you want to make sure you pack the umbrella before you head out of the door. And it's going to be chilly tomorrow. We're going to see temperatures in the 60s and 70s for most of the day. So make sure you have a light jacket as well. And yeah, that umbrella, it's going to be needed throughout much of the day as this activity just continues to feed into the Brazos Valley. Some heavy rain at times, strong wind gusts, maybe up to 30 miles per hour. A very low-end tornado threat. We'll keep an eye on that. I don't really expect too many tornadoes, but we can't rule out a tornado warning, especially as you get south of 290, and that's where the heaviest rain is going to be as well. Looking like there could be 3 to 4 inches south of 290. Brenham, Navasota, Prairie View areas, pretty good chance to see some heavy rain, as well as Giddings and Rockdale. And then as you get a little farther north, those totals really start to get shaven off, generally less than an inch for northern parts of the Brazos Valley. Along that I-10 corridor, boy oh boy, they're going to get inundated with that heavy rainfall lasting throughout tonight all the way into early Thursday morning. So just east of San Antonio all the way into Houston, Beaumont, going to see that heavy rain. Gusty winds a possibility as well. So just make sure you put that lawn furniture up. Those temperatures going to be held in the 70s due to this tropical system. And hey, you can track it on our app, so download it right now, Gabriella. I know you have it, and it'll be useful to have it because you can download it and then get the radar and see this system make landfall in Texas.
Yes, I do. You can track that for the next couple days that it's moving across there. Christopher,
you're going to need it.
Thank you so much. Coming up next, I've got a great story.